So many people run Nargacuga weapons, but lately you run elemental weapons for fun. I've only just gotten to the high rank Narga weapons, so I'm excited to use them for at least a little bit. Some of the time. Iceborne was like the G rank expansion for Monster Hunter World Arcane. It was released 2 years ago. So it's the first time we saw G rank, or it's called Master rank in 5th gen. Alright, up at 13, huh? A little too close for comfort there. This should be an interesting matchup. We traded. I'm sure with practice you could get some really sick reads on Mizutsune, knowing exactly where it was going to end up at the end of each of its moves, but I'm certainly not to that point yet, that's for sure. There's gonna be a lot of trades in this fight. Yeah, I saw some runs of an alpha that were insane. They were so well practiced. I should have used my other skill there. Uh-oh. I should have tackled there. I had a tackle ready. I could have used it. I was charging up a hit there. Rip. This is actually going to be a pretty tough matchup for Greatsword, I think. I'm here for it. I have yet to, like, I've done not a whole lot of Greatsword in 5th generation so far. So I'm here for the hunts that are going to task me, or test me on it. Someone asked about my guild card, and I forgot to look at it. We'll look at it when we get back from the quest. I think it might have been Crystal, so I feel badly because they just left. Oh well. I'll have to catch up with it next time. Well, that Mizutsune went downstream. Yeah, this is going to be super positioning heavy, where we'll be recognizing different Mizutsune moves, understanding where Mizutsune is positioned already, and then understanding where the move is going to end up, because Mizutsune moves around quite a bit, so trying to plant your greatswords that you're waiting with a charge by the time it finishes up with something is actually kind of tricky, aside from some of the moves where it stays in place or does really well telegraphed movements. Like, for the spin, of course you know where it's going to end up. Not for the rest of them, though. Is it an urgent Mizutsune? This was the urgent quest, but we've already done the urgent. We're just doing it because we need Mizutsune materials and because I want practice. Too early. But yeah, this is gonna be a slugfest, I think. Oh gosh. That was too far away for Rage Slash. Can you sever its tail? You can. It's a big floofy tail. Huh. I thought I was doing a Rage Slash. Maybe I screwed up the Rage Slash there. Rage Slash should have gone right through that roar. Or maybe roars don't count towards Rage Slash? I don't know. No, it's definitely a Rage Slash there. Guard. Gosh darn it. Man. Should have rolled to try an animation cancel there. I was just waiting for the chop animation to end so I could guard, but I should have moved. That move doesn't seem as useful looking as it is in actual fights, or looking at it in actual fights. I don't know if it's useful or not. I'm using it because I don't particularly like True Charge Slash, and because I'm interested to see if it's useful or not. We'll see. Your laptop's doing well tonight, unlike yesterday. I don't know what was going on the last stream. We had some technical difficulties with some audio issues and then a weird freeze and stuff. Thankfully, it's been okay so far tonight. This game is so pretty. I'm still like, I know we've been playing this game for a couple months now, but I'm still not over it. I love Monster Hunter. Rage Slash is very good if used properly. I believe it. I just gotta get used to it. I could have hit that. Oh, I did hit. Oh my goodness. It's nice that you can aim at 360. That's already proving useful. This fight is also quite a bit on the faster end of things. It is, yeah. Which is a good challenge. For a Rathian, of course you know how to Greatsword a Rathian. She's going to land after doing 2 tail flips and you can smash her face. But, like, for something like this, man, you got to be on your toes. I'm here for it. Like I said, I'm here to get owned. I'm here to provide entertainment to you guys while I get owned. I should probably go for more draw slashes into strong charge is what I should do. Draw slash, strong charge. Probably could have gone for a rage slash there. Yeah, I like this idea. Draw slash. Strong charge, tackle, rage slash. You're honest about being owned in Rise? I'm not good at everything in this game. You got practice. Oof. I did not recognize what I was about to do there. Can you ask why everyone's using the Narga Greatsword? I just unlocked this, that's why I'm using a net potato, but the Narga weapons in general in this game have really good sharpness and really good affinity, which are 2 of the things you need to be worrying about, obviously, in an endgame build, is you want to have good sharpness and you want to have good affinity on call. A lot of the endgame, like, meta, air quotes, is based around good affinity. Ow. Using stuff like crit boost to get more damage there, so anything that comes with a lot of affinity built in is going to be in good shape. That's why people are using it. So we definitely ate that hit, but you saw it boosted our Rage Slash there. Interesting to see. How does Wex work in 4 Ultimate? Weakness Exploit does not add any affinity in 4 Ultimate. What it does is basically just turns up the hit zone of the monster. So if you hit a 45 hit zone, it turns into like a 50 or a 55 hit zone? I forget exactly. I could have used the other one here. Oh well, whatever. Ice Tea Trinker, thank you. How you doing? It's always good to see Ice Tea. 1 whole viewer. Dude, thank you. Thanks, Ice Tea. How are you tonight? What were you playing on Twitch? Oh, this isn't gonna work. This does. Boom. Rise, nice. You here with Ice Tea? Welcome, Sparkle Wolfie. I need to heal. Eating too much chip. We are practicing some high rank Greatsword right now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I thought that was gonna trade and knock it over. Should probably heal again, honestly. See, practice is going well. Why disable damage numbers? It's just a personal thing, the Darb. I'll turn them on in the training room when I'm trying out a new weapon or set, or like trying out a new switch skill, but when I'm out in the hunt, I actually like going into the hunter's notes and looking at, for Mizutsune here, for whatever monster we're hunting, I like looking at exactly how much damage each part of its body takes, and then just kind of memorizing that in my head. I feel like I get kind of distracted by the damage numbers always popping off, but they are kind of fun, especially for a weapon like Greatsword, where the numbers are going to be so large. It can be kind of fun. It's just a personal thing. I like playing without them. It's also something where it's like it feels a little more like the older games when I do that. A little more like immersive if we're being kind of like wishy-washy. Is that 4 draw with the Silkbind like the Valor draw from GU? I don't know, Nut Potato. I didn't really play much of GU. Or rather, I did play a decent amount of GU. Back then, I didn't used to play all the weapons. I only played certain weapons. Oh, that feels so bad. There's Raid Slash. Feels good. Mistimed. Oh, I let go too early. If I'd probably held on to that a minute and let it overcharge, I probably would have been able to armor through that move. Oh god, nope. Oh, get out of there. Out of curiosity, which weapon are you most least comfortable to use in Rise? I'm most comfortable with stuff like Sword and Shield and Dual Blades. Least comfortable could be a host of them, honestly, Alpha. I'm pretty bad at the bow guns right now. I feel like I really need to get used to building for them. Like, I'm getting better at actually dealing with them in combat. Still flub the controls for them because the wire button on a different button. Got him. Ooh, that feels good. Just use a turbo controller, not going there. Not touching that ish with a 10-foot pole. Oh right, nullberries don't get rid of the bubbles. Come on. Yes! It didn't do anything for us, aside just let us tank it in a bad way, but you know, we tanked it, we didn't die. What, Martz? I missed whatever. Like, just adding me sometimes doesn't let me see what you put before. Sorry. Thought the discussion was over regarding turbo controllers. There's some stuff going on, but I mean, I'm not involved in that. I know the people who are in charge of speedrun decisions are still making a decision about how to detect that going forward, which is really only the important thing. That's the only important thing about that. If you did a Rise birthday hunt, would you allow folks to choose the Switch skills? Sure. ProCow, thank you for the raid, if you did raid on over. Mizu went all the way up to 13. Bloodborne TM at ProCow Gaming. If you are interested in Soulsborne and occasional Armored Core content, check out ProCow. Alright, cheers, Sparkle Wolfie. Have a good lurk. Like I said, I don't really have much to contribute to the whole turbo controller thing, but yeah, in general, if you're using something like that, just disclose it. Then there's nothing wrong with it. I know there's a whole lot more going on about that right now than just that simple discussion, but there you go. After that, Mizu. Yes. That felt really good. That's pretty cool. The more I use that, the more I'm thinking I might actually like it. Hey, Lady Amatsu. It's good to see you. Hi, Zachariah. Welcome to you, too. How's the stream so far tonight? It's been pretty good. We unlocked the new gun lance switch skill, the guard reload, which is kind of neat. Right now I'm trying to practice a little bit of Greatsword. It's my first time doing a faster high rank monster with Greatsword. Okay, we're alright. Never mind. It's been a while. It has, yeah. I always associate you with City Pop. I think of that whenever you come in. So we used to play a little bit of City Pop on the stream before DMCA was such a thing. Learning a new weapon as well. Just started using the switch axe and you love it. It's neat in this game. I still need practice with that weapon too. Oh, I should have tackled that. Formerly a dual blades main. Nothing wrong with that. Dual blades is strong in this game. Getting out of there. Was listening to some albums today while you were cleaning. Nice. I have taken to occasionally listening to this service called Poolside FM, which is a website that's like themed after old school computers and has a bunch of like city pop, future funk kind of stuff on it. It's nice. Use my stream jams post a few times. I need to update that, I guess. Okay, even the beginning of the animation will let you tank through. That's nice. Good to know. Here's some really good things about dual blades. Just optimizing their damage is really difficult. You gotta get really good at following the monster. I mean, it's a lot of effort. Not that most weapons aren't a lot of effort, but just in general. Okay, what do we need from Mizutsune? I think we need a plate, so what are our chances at it? I want to cut that tail. I think we can before it dies. Okay, so in high rank, the plate, you get chances both from the broken part wards and from the cars from the tail. So I feel like it's pretty high value for us to go for the tail. Doesn't get it all from... No, you can get it from body carve, but it's pretty low. It would be great if we could cut the tail and then capture it. So I'll try and do that real fast. If it's going to sleep, we can try and wake it up with a nice Rage Slash. Another nice thing about Rage Slash is that as long as you don't like cancel a tackle into the monster, you can basically really easily wake them up. The spacing isn't as finicky as True Charge is. Welcome back, Katana. Switch to the phone? No worries. Welcome back to you. We've had some back and forth with Mizutsune. It's taken us a little while, I guess, but that's okay. That's what learning is like. Alright, let's try and cut that tail off here. And before we wake up, kills without tail cut. Hopefully not. Hi, Shadow Childs. Wait, hang on. I did that with the wrong spacing, I think. Tackle. Tackle. Boom. Oh, so good. Just a purple fur, though. That's okay. As long as we don't cart right here, we should be good. Yep, we're set. What's your favorite endgame meta that has existed, and what about the weapons or other mechanics have been emphasized? I was looking at some of my endgame Freeman Knight sets and Athenas that I had saved, Marths. Getting only to choose 3 skills per set is very interesting. Like our endgame sets in Freeman Knight, 3 skills, 4 skills maybe. That's interesting. I don't know if it's my favorite. I don't know if I can really pick a favorite, but I think that's pretty interesting. Carved tail, we did. We got a purple fur. We got the plate. I carved it right after I did a greedy carve. I did a battle carve right after we cut it.